Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another video. So, those of you who decided to buy Growing Together, I hope you're enjoying it so far. I haven't really played it too much yet, apart from the one episode I've uploaded so far of my Supernatural Generations Let's Play, which you should definitely check out if you haven't already. But I'm enjoying it so far. I think it has potential to be a really good expansion pack. Unfortunately though, just like every Sims 4 expansion pack these days, Growing Together and the patch that came out right before it does have some pretty nasty glitches and just annoyances in general. Granted, it doesn't seem to be nearly as bad as it was with high school years last year, thank goodness for that. There are some problems I see being reported, like Sims getting completely stuck and just not doing anything even after resetting them. I think I even ran into that myself when I was testing a restaurant in San Sequoia, but I initially just chalked that up to dine out being dine out, and thus resetting Sims and children and toddlers losing their milestones. But unfortunately, I don't see any solution to those just yet. But there are some issues that I've seen that can be fixed, at least mostly by mods, so I'm gonna go through those and leave links to them in the video description below. This first one sounds pretty annoying. It ties into how children are able to lose teeth with Growing Together installed, and if your child still happens to have a buff related to losing teeth, and then they grow up into a teenager, they will bug out. Like, they may have a completely glitchy appearance and all their clothes will be different. Not a fun time. According to Krenricht, who wrote a blog post about this issue, it can also be triggered by outdated teeth custom content and if your child happens to lose multiple teeth at the same time. I hope Maxis rolls out a hotfix for this issue as soon as possible, but in the meantime, Thunder1143 uploaded a mod that fixes part of this issue. It will fix teens getting the bugged out appearance, but unfortunately nothing fixing children with that issue right now. Apparently the only way to fix that would be to just disable the whole tooth loss system entirely, which would not be ideal at all. It's also worth noting that this mod does not retroactively fix any teens who currently have the issue. You'd still have to do all the work to get their appearance back to what you want it to be, but then you don't have to worry about the teen getting the issue again. The next issue that can be fixed by a mod right now that thankfully is far less annoying unless it is a particular feature you use from Snowy Escape often is with rock climbing, because if you try to do a mountain excursion, you might not be able to move on to the next area. Carl has uploaded a fix to his Patreon, which is available for free. I guess that should go without saying, but just in case there was any doubt, the ones that I'm talking about right now are all free. I did do a bit of testing, both with the mod and without it installed, and even without the fix, I was still able to have my Sims move on, so I don't know if there's perhaps a very specific set of circumstances that can prevent the move on button from working, but it still worked for me. But if this is an issue for you, then you can download this quick mod if you are able to use mods. The mod literally only affects the mountain excursions, so you don't have to worry about it conflicting with anything else. Lastly, I found that A Deep Indigo fixed a couple of annoying things, because you may have noticed with infants, parents tend to hover around them a lot and just keep checking on them. I know this was also a problem with toddlers. It may still be. I haven't played with toddlers since the new patch. But another thing I've heard about is that children can gain and lose confidence a little too easily, so A Deep Indigo released a mod that tweaks that too. So that's all I have for now. I wish I had some more good news and just solutions, but yeah, that's all that I'm aware of at least, so hopefully it won't take too long for Maxis to roll out a patch for this expansion pack, and I guess just this new patch in general. The patch! But I wouldn't be surprised if this still takes about 2 weeks for them to fix, so if you are able to use mods, I do suggest putting those in, so at least you do have a bit of a smoother experience even if they don't fix everything right now. I feel especially bad for console players right now because it's not a matter of whether they feel like using mods or not, but they can't. They literally cannot do it. So yeah, especially for their sake, I hope it doesn't take too long for these issues to be fixed. But again, I'll leave links in the video description below for all the info and the mod fixes, and be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!